welcome to today's video. I'm Ria, wedding stationery designer and stylist, and I love helping couples like you have fun while you plan your wedding day. In today's video, we are going to be chatting all about the wedding trends for 2022, so let's get into it. It's been really fun to look at what wedding trends are going to be really popular this year. A lot of the trends have been influenced by what's happened in the industry over the last couple of years. It's really had a knock-on effect to what weddings are starting to look like. So I thought it would be really interesting to have a look where we're heading. So the first thing we are seeing a lot more of is weekday weddings. Now, it's always been really popular to get married at the weekends, but with wedding venues getting so booked up in advance, it's not leaving a lot of options for couples at the moment, especially if you want to get married in like the next year or so. You might have to consider getting married like on a different day. The only thing I would suggest doing if this is the case is to definitely give your guests more of a heads up. So save the dates a bit more in advance than normal would be a really good idea, because obviously they might need to take days off work. So another trend that we're seeing a lot more of is multi-day weddings. Now, this is something that I think is a fantastic idea if you have got the ability to do it, because when you think it's like you spend so much time planning your wedding and then it's over and done with on like one day. So it would be amazing if you could just stretch it out a little bit. So some great ideas are perhaps you could have like pre-wedding drinks the day before, like meet up with some guests or like family members, and you know, have a bit of a mini celebration like before the actual day. I think this is a great idea because it starts to get everybody in like the mood. They all can meet and have a bit of banter, and on the actual day everyone will feel like a little bit more relaxed, therefore everybody has like a better time. Another idea that is growing in popularity, especially if you're having like a marquee wedding, is like glamping style tents where your guests can actually stay over. You can even have tents where they can get ready in. So this really adds to like the experience of the whole wedding day, and it makes it feel a bit more like an event. Or you could have like an after party. It's really popular to like have your guests meet you the day after the wedding and have breakfast together, just something where you're chilling out a little bit and reminiscing about the day. So the next trends that we're seeing a lot of emphasis on is being unique and personal in your wedding. More and more couples are wanting to add their own unique touch and add personal details. I get a lot of brides come to me when they're choosing their stationery, and one of the things that they say mostly to me because they want to change things is because that they don't want their wedding to be like anybody else's. They want to be able to change things so that it fits in with their own personal taste. So a great way of doing this is to have something bespoke made especially for you that tells your own love story. So this could be with your stationery, it could be with the cake, and obviously it could be with the decor. Couples are wanting to give their guests something that they've never seen before and that wows them, and obviously making it unique ties it in with everything that you're about. So another really fun trend is unique entertainment. We all love a boogie on the dance floor, don't we? I'm not gonna lie, we do love a dance. But it's really nice to offer your guests something a little bit different, what they've not seen before. We are seeing like petting zoos, magicians, flamethrowers, all sorts of different activities that your guests can really get involved in, and it's great entertainment. Your guests want to be dazzled and they want an experience. You have to remember your guests haven't been out much in the last couple of years, so you really want to dazzle them with like something a little bit different and something they're not expecting, which will ultimately give you the wow factor, what you're looking for. So there's also a lot of focus on preserving your memories from the day, and I absolutely love this. While photos really do tell a story and they're amazing and it's great to share all those with your family and friends afterwards, there's nothing quite like video. Videographers are definitely becoming one of the top priorities on your list. It definitely captures a different side to your day. And just think about when you're you're, you know, celebrating your anniversary every year, it would be great to put on the video every year. You can definitely relive the moment and the feelings through video. So I would highly recommend getting yourself someone to video the wedding, and you know, it will showcase all your highlights, which is what you want. Also, like, audio guest books are a great alternative, and the technology is what we're all used to now. So definitely, like, recording guests' messages instead of them having writing in a book. Like, there's definitely some creative ideas when it comes to guest books, but I think having somewhere where your guests can record a message so that you can listen back to it or watch it back, I think is a great idea. There is also still a really strong sense of sustainability. Couples are really focusing on this a lot more and thinking about the impact that their wedding is going to have on the environment. One of the best ways to actually do this is to use like local wedding suppliers and small businesses like who you can support. My only advice with this is to snap them up quickly, because at the moment, with wedding season being so busy this year and the following year, if you have got your eye on somebody, then I would advise to book them as soon as possible, because the dates in their diaries are filling up quick. It's also becoming really popular to rent and reuse wedding items. So hiring decor has never been more popular, and seeking out pre-loved items such as dresses are definitely something that brides are starting to consider. And with sites like Rock My Wedding that are doing like a recycle program, really feeds into that sustainability and making better choices for your wedding. So I really hope that you've enjoyed hearing about these wedding trends. If you would like to read a little bit more about the trends this year, then you can find those over on my blog. If you have enjoyed today's video, please remember to give it a like and subscribe to my channel so that you will be notified of any new videos that go live. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.